बोले श्री गणपति भगवान की जय. Jai Sitaram everyone, and welcome to our Vasant Panchmi Saraswati Jayanti Puja to all of you. I'd like to first of all extend best wishes of Saraswati Jayanti to all of you, and hope and pray that may Ma Saraswati continue to prosper in your life in the form of knowledge, beauty, and purity. I hope all of you are set to commence our puja. We commence now. So I'd like all of you to stand, please. Take flowers in your hand and stand. And before you actually take your seat, of course, we seek the blessings of Mother Earth. Om. Clasp your hands. Gam Ganeshaya Vidmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi Tanno Danti Prachodayat Nityotsavaira Bhavatyesham Nityam Nityam Cha Mangalam Yeshang Hridasto Bhagavan Mangalayatano Harim Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Chaiva Narotamam Devim Saraswatim Chaiva Tato Jayamudirayet Vyasam Vasishthanat Param Shakte Pautram Kalmasham Parasharatmajam Vantapo Nidhim Om Prithvi Tvaya Dhrita Loka. Bow to the seat. Devitvam Vishnuna Dhrita Tvam Chadhara Yamam Devim Pavitram Kurukshasanam Vame Gurubhyo Namaha. Sit down. Dakshane Ganeshaya Namaha Urdhva Brahmane Namaha. Everybody please sit. Om. Now wash your hands. Om Hasta Prakshalanam Samarpayami Shri Govindaya Namaha. Hasta Prakshalanam Samarpayami Shri Govindaye Namaha. You'll now sip the water. When I say Swaha, you'll sip the water 3 times. Om. First drop. Om Keshavaya Namaha. Swaha. Next. Om Madhavaye Namaha. Swaha. Third drop. Om Narayanaye Namaha. Swaha. Now wash your hands. Hasta Prakshalanam Samarpayami Shri Govindaya Namaha. Take water in your left hand. Angasparsh, purification of the various parts of your body. Take your right ring finger. Om Vangameyastu. Touch your lips. Now your nostrils. Om Nasome Pranovastu. Eyes. Om Akshnurme Chakshurastu. Your ears. Om Karnyome Shrotramastu. Shoulders. Om Bahurme Balamastu. Your feet. Om Urvo Me Ojovastu. Over your entire body. Om Arishtani Me Angani Tanustanava Me Saha Santu. Take a little chandan and place it on your forehead. If you're sitting with somebody, they can do that for you. Om Sri Khanda Chandanam Divyam Gandhadhyam Sumanoharam Vilepanam Surasrishta Chandanam Pratigrahatam Kasturi Tilakam Lalata Patale Vakshastale Kaustuvam Nasagre Varamotikam Karatale Venu Hari Kankanam Sarvange Harischandanam Sulalitam Kanthescha Muktavali Gopasri Parivestite Vijayate Gopal Churamani Chandanam Samarpayami Namaham. Now, we'll light your diya, your main diya. If you have 2 diyas, put one of them in front of your kalash, some grains at the bottom. And now, before anything starts in the puja, we must invoke the presence of Ma Lakshmi. May the light of knowledge and peace always be in your home, and may that light always destroy impurities, negativities, and always bring you harmony. If you have a bell, you can ring it at the same time. Light the diya. Om Shubham Bhavatu Kalyanam Ayurarogya Dhana Sampada Shatru Buddhi Vinashaya Deepa Jyotir Namostute Deepa Jyotir Parabrahma Deepa Jyotir Janadhanam Deepo Me Harto Papo Deepa Jyotir Namostute. Pass your hands over the diya like this 3 times. Place it on your face. Om Shubham Bhavatu Kalyan Bhavatu Mangalam Bhavatu Mahalakshmi Namaham. Now we do Sankalp. I don't know what preparations you've made, just because of the weather here in Toronto and where you are in different places. But if you have pan leaf, take 1 pan leaf, place it in your right hand, and put some grains and a few petals on top of it, and sprinkle some water. If you don't have a pan leaf, just take some petals, some grains, and place it in your right hand, and sprinkle some water, and hold it like this. We're going to do Sankalp now. Give you a quick moment to get that done. Again, if you have pan leaf, put it on your right hand with some grains and a few petals. Put some water. If you don't have, just put your grains and petals and put some water. Put 1 coin as well, if you have one of those. Now put your left hand underneath. Good. And we're going to recite the Sankalp. The Sankalp is a vow before we start any puja. What you're saying is that at this day, at this time, at this place, you're going to perform this puja, and you're taking a Sankalp or a vow to not break your focus, to not let your mind linger anyway, because your mind, speech, and actions all must be connected to what you're doing. This is how puja is completed. Hanumanji tells us, Man krama vachana dhyana jo lave. Tulsidas ji says we must do it with mind, actions, and speech all together, same place, same time. So what we do is close our eyes as well. As we take this Sankalp, we thank the Divine Mother, Ma Saraswati, for giving us this opportunity to pray today. Vasant Panchmi. Vasant means the spring season. Panchmi is the 5th day of this beautiful month. On this day, it is auspicious, of course, to have new beginnings of crops. Farming is done. The color is yellow, which signifies, of course, fertility and growth, knowledge. Yellow is the color of knowledge. We ask the Divine Mother to let there be a birth always of pure thoughts and knowledge inside of us, and let us use our speech to enlighten people's lives. Let us use our actions to uplift them. Let us use our thoughts to create more positive ones. May Bhagwan Ji bless all our children. Some parts of the world today, they are returning back to school. May they always be safe. May Bhagwan Ji bless our parents to always provide for the children. May Bhagwati Mata Saraswati bless all our teachers so that they may all be strong and, of course, very patient in this process that we are taking. Let us do Sankalp. Om Hari Om Tat Satom Vishnu 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 Nama Paramatmane Shri Purana Purushottamaya Shri Parameshwaragyaya Adya Brahmane Dvite Paradhe Shri Shvet Baraha Kalpe Vaivaswatmanavantare Ashtavinashatitame Kali Yuge Kalipatham Charane Jambudvipe North America Khande Canada Deshe Aryavratam Targata Brahmavrate Kadeze Vikram Shake Baudhavatare Varthamani Yathanam Samvatsare Shri Shubha Samvat 2077 Shri Pramarthi Namabdah Samvatsare Asya Shri Maghamase Shukla Pakshe Mangalvasare Panchami Tithoyam Revati Nachatraha Shubhayogaha Balokaran रवि उत्तरायणे एवं गुणा विशेषणा विशिष्टायां शुभ पुण्य दिने सकल श्रुति स्मृति पौराणोक्तः फल प्राप्ति कामम आमुक्नाम यजमानस्य. Please call your name along with those of your friends and family and well wishers. आमुक्नामधेयस्य सपरिवारनामधेयस्य आमुख वर्माहं शर्माहं ममात्मना सपुत्र बांधवस्य. श्री महागणपति भगवान पूजनम कलस्थापना वरुण देवता अस्य श्री महासरस्वती माता पूजनम अष्टोशतनामावाली श्री वसंत पंचमी पूजनम सर्वदेव नमस्कारम हवनम च तुभ्यम आरातिक्यम पूजनम पूर्वकम नैरुज्य दीर्घायु पुष्टिधन्य धान्य स्मृद्ध्यातम नवग्रहामखेन यचे इति संकल्पम. Blow it and place it in front of the kalash. Iti sankalpam. Now we're going to do Swasti Vachan. Take some grains in your hand and some flowers in your right hand. This is Swasti, and put your left hand at the bottom. Swasti means auspiciousness. We will now chant the Swasti Vachan to sensitize the environment, your home or wherever you are, to always allow auspicious energies to flow in abundance. Om Swasti na Indro Vruddhashravah Swasti na Pusha Vishwavedah Swasti no Sthariksho Arishthanemihi Swasti no Brihaspatir Dadhatu. Om Paya Prithvyam Paya Ushadhisho Payo Divyantarikshe Payodhaha Payaswati Pradisha Santu Mahiyam. Om Vishnu Raratamasi Vishnu Snaptreshto Vishnu Surasi Vishnu Droovasi Vaishnavamasi Vishnavetava. Om Agnira Devata Vatu Devata Suryo Devata Chandrama Devata Vaso Devata Rudra Devata Aditya Devata Marto Devata Vishwe Deva Devata Brihaspatir Devata Indro Devata Varno Devata. Om Dhyau Shantirantariksha Shanti Prithvi Shantirapa Shanti Aushadayah Shanti Vanaspataya Shanti Vishwadeva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvagvam Shanti Shantireva Shanti Sama Shantiredhi Sushantir Bhavatu. Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Parasuva Yadbhadran Tanna Asava. Ima Rudraya Tavase Kapardine Kshayadviraya Prabharamahe Mati Yathasham Sadvipade Chatushpade Vishwam Pushtam Grame Asminnanaturam. Etante Deva Savitar Yagyam Prahur Brihaspataye Brahmane Tena Yagyamavatena Yagyapatim Tena Mamava. Om Mano Jyotir Jushutam Majasya Brihaspatir Yagyamimam Tano Tvarishthagvam Yagyagvam Samimam Dadhatu Vishwe Deva Saihamadayantamo Padishta. Eshavai Pratishthanam Yagyo Yatre Tena Yagyena Yajanti Sarvameva Pratishtitam Bhavatim. Om Gananam Tva Ganapatigvam Havamahe Priyanam Tva Priyapatigvam Havamahe Nidhinam Tva Nidhipatigvam Havamahe Vaso Mama Aham Jani Garvadhama Tvam Majasi Garvadham. Namo Ganebhyo Ganapatibhyascha Vo Namo Namo Vratebhyo Vratapatibhyascha Vo Namo Namo Gritsebhyo Gritsapatibhyascha Vo Namo 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 Virupebhyo Vishwarupebhyascha Vo Namaha. Om Sumukhascha Kadantascha Kapilo Gajakarnaka Lambodarascha Vikato Vignarajo Vinayaka. Dhumraketur Ganadhaksho Bhalachandro Gajananam Dvadashaitani Namani Yapate Chuniyadape. Vidyarambhe Vivahescha Praveshe Nirgame Tatha Sangrame Sankataschaiva Vignastasya Najayate. Om Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum Shashivaranam Chaturbhujam Prasannavarnam Dhyayit Sarva Vignopashantaye Iti Swasti Vachanam. Bow to it now and just sprinkle it in front of you. Om Iti Swasti Vachanam. Now we'll start our pujas. The sequence of pujas today is very simple. Lord Ganeshji Puja. After Ganeshji Puja, we do Kalash Puja. Kalash is the universe, so we thank the universe for all its resources. And then we go straight to Ma Saraswati Puja. We'll perform full pujas for all the stages. And for Saraswati Ma, we'll chant 108 names, which you will use your petals to offer to her for these 108 names. And if your petals are out, you can take rice as well. We'll also finish with a little bit of Havan. Puja is never complete without Havan. So not sure what preparations you have made. People are all parts of the world. And especially in some parts where it's snowed out, I don't know what you have and what you don't have. So let's go with the flow. But what's important is you're connected to the Divine Mother on this very beautiful day. All right, so again, Ganeshji Puja, Kalash Puja, and then Saraswati Ma Puja. Take flowers in your hands. We start Ganeshji Bhagwan Puja. Bole Ganapati Bhagavan ki jai. Clasp your hands as we invoke Bhagwan Ganesha. Not only in your murti, but in your heart. We give him a place to sit there. He is Modakapriya, Vignaharan, the remover of all inauspiciousness. May Bhagwan Ganesha destroy the impurities of mind so that we can focus on our prayers and be connected. Om Gam Ganeshaya Vidmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi Tanno Danti Prachodayat Moshakvahana Modakahasta Chamar Karuna Vilambita Sutra Vamana Rupa Maheshwara Putra Shri Vigna Vinashanam Padharan Namostute Mahaganapataye Nama Bhav Dhyanam Samarpayami Namaham. Place it at his feet in front of you. Take some rice with you now. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha in your right hand. Avahanam Samarpayami Namaham. Throw it at his feet. Take some rice again. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Asanam Samarpayami Namaham. Throw it on him again. Now take some water. Wash his feet, his hands, his mouth, and his head. Right from bottom going up. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Some you can ring the bell as well. Padayo Padhayami Namaham. His feet. Padhayo Padhayami Namaham. Hands. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Arghayo Arghayami Namaham. Water to drink. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Achmanyam Samarpayami Namaham. Head. Om Gam Ganapataye Namah. Snanam Samarpayami Namaham. If you have some milk, take it now and throw it on his head. Coming down. Om Panchamritamaya Nitam Payodadhi Gritam Madhu Sharkara Samayuktam Snanatham Pratigrahatam Panchamritamaha Snanam Samarpayami. Ganga Jal or water on his head coming down. Just wash out his body now. Om Gam Ganapataye Nama Gange Chayamune Chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmada Sindhu Kaveri Jalyasmin Sannadhim Kurum Ganga Saraswati Reva Payoshni Narmada Jale Snapitu Simaya Deva Tatha Shantim Prayakshame. Om Gam Ganapataye Nama Snanam Samarpayami. Wipe him out nicely. Get a nice dry thali or dry place to put him to sit. Wipe him out. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaham. Before you put him to sit down back, just take little grains and throw it, and then put him on top of that. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaham. Good. Now put on a clothing on him or a scarf or whatever you have. Vastram samarpayami sarvabhushadike saume lokallaja nivarane mayo babadite tubhyam vasasi pratigrahatam gam ganapataye nama vastram samarpayami. Red thread over him. Om navabhisantu bhidyuktam trigunam devatamayam उपवीतं चोत्तरीयं गृहाण परमेश्वर yajñopavītam samarpayami. Now put chandan on his forehead and kumkum, the red one as well. Chandan kumkum on his forehead and some attar as well. Om gandhadvaram duradarsha nitya pushtam karishyanim Ishwarim sarvabhutanam tamiho pakhvaye shriyam. Om gam ganapataye namaha gandham dharayami namaha. Abhiram cha gulalam cha chauva chandanameva cha avirena chite deva tatha shantim prayakshame gandham dharayami. Take some grains and throw it at his feet. Om gam ganapataye namah akshatam samarpayami namaha. All of you are familiar with the process of puja now, so I'm not going to take baby steps. I'm going to guide you with the puja speed. Akshatam samarpayami namaham. Now take petals in your left hand. We're going to call the powerful names of Ganesha. And when we say the names, you throw the petals in front of him. Om Sumukhaye namaha. Om Ekadantaye namaha. Om Kapilaye namaha. Om Gajakarnakaye namaha. Om Lambodaraye namaha. Om Vikataye namaha. Om Vignarajaye namaha. Om Dhumraketave namaha. Om Ganadhyakshaye namaha. Om Bhalachandraye namaha. Om Gajananaye namaha. Om Vakratundaye namaha. Om Shurpakandaye namaha. Om Skandapurvajaye namaha. All of it. Om Siddhilambodar Mahaganapate namaha. Pushpam samarpayami. If you have doop grass, take it and place it in front of him. Kandat praruhanti purusha purushaspari evano dhurve pratano sahasrena satena cham. Agarbati. Ring your bell as well. Banaspati rasodbhuto gandhadhyo gandha uttamam agraha sarvadevanam dhupoyam prati grihatam dhupamagrapayami namaham. Sprinkle some water around it. Dhupamagrapayami. Take the diya to arti him. Om sajan chavarti sanyuktam vahnana yojitam maya deepam grahana devesha trailokya timirapaham. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva Mata Janki Parvati Pita Mahadeva Ek Dant Dayavant Char Bhujadhari Mathe Par Tilak Sohe Moos Ki Savari पान चढ़े फूल चढ़े और चढ़े मेवा लदवन को भोग लगे संत करे सेवा अंधन को आँख देख कुरियन को काया बांझन को पुत्र देत निर्धन को माया भव से पार करो नाथ भजन करो तेरा लदवन को भोग लगे संत करे सेवा जो तेरा ध्यान करे ज्ञान मिले उसको छोड़ तुझे और भला जाऊं मैं किसको हे देवा कृपा करो कष्ट हरो मेरा लदवन को भोग लगे संत करे सेवा. Sprinkle some water around it. Achmanyam samarpayami. Om gam ganapataye namaham. Put your diya down. Take your prasad now for Ganpati Bhagwan. Naivedhyam. Naivedhyam prasad is a symbol of the fruits of life. We offer our fruits and our prasad to him. May he bless it and let it become medicine in our life. Om, do not put tulsi on the Ganeshi prasad, please. Just put a flower, sprinkle some water on it. Om Sharkara Khandaka Dhyani Dadikshhiram Gitani Cha Aharang Bhaksha Bhojam Cha Naivedhyam Pratigrahatam. Bow to it 3 times. Pranaya Swaha, Panaya Swaha, Vyanaya Swaha, Udanaya Swaha, Samanaya Swaha, Naivedhayami Namaham. Put it in front of him. Naivedhayo Naivedhayami Namaham. Achman, sprinkle some water in front. Achmanyam Samarpayami Namaham. If you have, take a pan leaf, put some clove and elaichi inside and 1 supari. A pan leaf with clove, elaichi and supari. If not, you can put clove, elaichi, supari alone. Om Achmanyam Tambulam Samarpayami Pugipalam Mahadivyam Nagabali Dalaryutam Eladichurna Sanyuktam Tambulam Pratigrahatam Tambulam samarpayami, phalam samarpayami, namaham. Place it. Take a dakshina now. Hiranyagarbha samavardadhagre bhutasya jata patireka asit sadadhara pritavindhya mute mam kasmai devaya havisha vidhemam. Dakshinam in front of Ganesha. Dakshinam samarpayami. If you have a karpur arti prepared, you light that now, or take your regular diya and we perform final arti to Ganeshji. Kadali garbhadi sambhutam karpuram cha pradeepitam haratikyamaham kurve pashyame vardo bhavam mahaganapataye namaha karpura nirajanam jyoti karpura nirajanam jyoti karpura nirajanam jyoti. Sprinkle some water around it and wave the light. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaham. Put it out now. Bole Ganpati Bhagavan ki Jai. Take flowers and clasp your hands and let's give thanks and praise to Bhagwan Ganesha. He is Surya Koti Samaprabha. He is as brilliant as 100 million suns put together. The bright sun in the air. 100 million. Surya Koti. Nirvignam kurume deva. To you Ganesha, we ask that you remove all impediments. Sarvakareshu sarvada. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam kurume deva Sarvakaryeshu sarvada. Gajananam bhutganadi sevitam Kapita jambu phalcharu bhakshanam Umasutam shoka vinashakarakam Namami Vighaneshwara pad pankajam. Bole Ganpati Bhagavan ki Jai. Put the flower in front of Ganeshji. Ganpati Namaha. Now put your hand on the kalash, the coconut. Om kalashasya mukhe Vishnu kandhe rudra samasitaha mule tasya site brahma madhe matri ganasmritaha kukchautu sagara sarva saptadipa vasundhara Rigvedo thayajurvedo samavedo yatharvana angescha sahita sarve kalasham tu samasritam bhav. Om Sri Kalash Devaye Namaham. Take one string and wrap it around the neck of the kalash, the red string. Wrap it around the neck and take a little piece and put it around the coconut on top as well. Om Sri Kalash Devaye Namaham. Om Sarita Sagara Saila Sthirtani Jaladanada Ayantu Yajmanasya Durtakshe Karakam Kalashasya Mukhe Vishnu Kante Rudra Samasitaha Mule Tasya Site Brahma Madhe Matri Ganasmritaha Kokchautu Sagara Sarva Saptadipa Vasundhara Rigvedo Thayajurvedo Samavedo Yatharvana Angescha Sahita Sarve Kalasam Tu Samasita. Take a little chandan and kumkum and place it on the coconut, in front of the coconut. Om Gandham Dharayami Namahagam Sri Khanda Chandanam Dibyam Gandhadhyam Sumanoharam Valepanam Surasishta Chandanam Pratigrahatam Manastu Ketanaye Manu Ayasho Manu Gosho Manu Ashvishuririsha Mano Virana Rudrabhamino Adhir Vishmanta Sadamitva Havamahem Dimantrena Kalse Gome Sparsham Kuryat. Take some akshat, throw it on top of the coconut. Om Dhanyamasi Dhinuhi Devan Pranayatva Danayatva Vyanayatva Dirghamanu Prasitimayushidham Devova Savita Hiranyapanim Pratigribnam Twachindrena Paninam Chakshushetvam Mahinam Payositi Mantrena Dhanyarashim Kritva. Take some flowers in your left hand and you're going to throw it on the kalash now and we chant the name of Varun Devta, honoring the great names of the Lord of the oceans. He has given us the air, the oxygen, the universe has given us so much, the oceans and everything else. Let us be thankful for everything. Om Vam Varunaye Namaha. Om Vam Prachetase Namaha. Om Vam Sarupine Namaha. Om Vam Apampataye Namaha. Om Vam Jaladhipataye Namaha. Om Vam Pashahastaye Namaha. Om Vam Akarmani Bhushanaye Namah. Om Vam Tirtharajaye Namah. Om Vam Varunaye Namah. Pushpam Samarpayami Namah. Agarbati and Diya. Agarbati, Diya, followed by Prasad. Om Brahmano asya mukhamasit bahurajanyukrita urotadasva yadvaisham padbhyagam shudro vajayata Chandrama manaso jataschaksho suryo ajayata Shotrādvayuscha pranascha mukhadagnirajayata Dhupamagrapayami deepam darsayami namaham Shri Mahavambarunaye namaham Dhupadipam prasadanaivedhayami namaham Sharkara Ghrita Sanyuktam, take the prasad, hold it in your hand. Madhuram Swaduchotamam, Upahara Samayuktam, Naivedhyam Pratigrahatam. Plow Om Pranaya Swapanaya Swavyanaya Swaudhanaya Swasamanaya Swaha. Place it in front of the Kalash. Pour some water as well. Achmanyam Samarpayami Namaha. Om Bambarunaye Namaha. If you have pan leaf, take one. Put elaichi, clove inside and one sapari. If not, just put elaichi and clove or whatever you have. Om, and put it in front of the kalash. Om Vambarunaye Namaha. Om Vambarunaye Namah. Tambul Phalam Satubhyam Samarpayami Namaham. Take dakshina. Put a flower in the dakshina. Offer it to Varundev. Hiranya Garbha Garbhastam Hema Bhijang Vibhavasum. Ananda Punya Phaladamata Shantim Prayakshame. Om Vambarunaye Namaham. Put your hands on the kalash like this now. Om Namo Makaravahanaya Pashahastaya Te Nama Namo Prachetasenaya Vamvarunaye Nama Hiranya Singang Varunam Prabadhyam Tirtham Me Dehi Yachita Yanmaya Bhuptam Sadhunam Vape Bayascha Pratigraha Yanme Mansa Vacha Karmana Va Dushkritam Kritam Tanna Indro Varuno Brihaspati Savita Cha Punantu Puna Punaha Bole Varun Bhagavan Ki Jai. Good. We finish with Varun Bhagwan Puja now. Now bring your Saraswati Ma Murti. This is the main puja for the evening. We'll give all our focus and our attention here. Om Sri Saraswatye Namaham. Take flowers and clasp your hands. As we now give thanks to Ma Saraswati on this very powerful, very auspicious day of Vasant Panchmi. And our prayer, of course, Ma knows what our needs are. To tell her what it is, it's not a thing. But we offer ourselves to the Divine Mother and ask that our speech always be sweet, kind, and nice. Our actions be pure. Our thoughts be pure. Purity is the source of all good things in life. Good thinking, good actions. And only and when we have this pure mind, then is when, of course, we will give birth to good actions and positive actions in this life. Clasp our hands as we invoke the presence of Ma Saraswati. Om Aim Saraswatye Namaha. Saraswati Satyavasam Sundhashusam Vigraham Sphatikaksharattrajam Padmam Pushtakam Cha Shukham Kare Chaturbhir Dadati Devam Chandrabimba Samananam Valabha Kilam Natham Vallaki Vadana Priyam Bharati Bhavave Devi Bhashanam Adhidevatam Bhavitam Hrade Siddhim Bhamini Parameshtina Chaturbhujam Chandravanam Chaturanana Vallabham Avahayami Vani Tomakshitartha Pradayanim. Sri Saraswatye Nama. Bow to the flowers. Dhyanam Samarpayami Namaham. Put it in front of her. Now look at me. Put your hand like this. Om Saraswatye Namaha. Put it at her feet. Dhyanam. Bow. Dhyanam Samarpayami Namaham. Take some rice. Throw it at her feet. Om Dhyayami Avahayami Namaham. Place it at her feet. Saraswatye Namaham. Avaghanam Samarpayami Namaham. Look at me now. Put your hands like this. Place her feet. Om Saraswatye Namaham. Avahayami Namaham. Some grains. Om Shri Saraswatye Namaha. Place it. Asanam Samarpayami Namaha. Asanam Samarpayami Namaha. Now put your hand like this at her feet. Asanam Samarpayami Namaha. Good. Now take the water first only. Wash her feet, padhyam, hands, arghyam, mouth, achmanyam, snanam, head. Right? And then milk will follow. Om. Somebody can ring the bell. Om Saraswatye Namaha. Feet, padhayo padhayami Namaha. Padmasana Shajunyane Vedhyaye Devavasini. Dasyami Devi Varade Devarajanamartitam. Hands. Om Agrahino Granade Mad Adhyamakshitam Sasanyutam. Ambalikam Jagatambu Jasanata Yasundare. Shri Maha Saraswatye Namaha. Arghyam Samarpayami. Water drink. Achmanyam Samarpayami. Snanam head. Om Gamge Chayamune Chaiva Godavari Saraswati. Narmada Sindhu Kaveri Jalayasmin Sandhim Kurum. Take the milk now and pour it from the head. Give her a nice bath. Ring the bell. Om Panchamritamaya Nitam Madhuparkam Grahametam Madhusuna Vandite Mandaratis Mahadevi Mahadeva Samarchite Panchamrita Mahasnanam Madhvajashakhara Yuktam Dirghakshira Samanvitam Panchamritam Grahanodam Panchanan Samarchite Panchamrita Snanam Samarpayami. Take water now. Give her a nice bath. Wash off the milk. Om Ganga Saraswati Deva Payoshni Narmana Jale Snarpitvasi Maya Deva Tatha Shantim Brayakshame Ganga Jalasnanam Samarpayami Namaham. Now pick her up nicely and wipe her out with a towel. Prepare her next sitting. Om, wipe her out nice and gentle. Om Aim Saraswatye Namaha. Om Aim Vadavada Vagvadinye 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 Namaha. As you place her to sit, close a few grains underneath. Om Aim Vadavada Vagvadinye Namaha. Om Aim Vadavada Vagvadinye Namaha. Now, we'll put on her clothing or shawl and a red thread around her. Om Aim Vadavada Vagvadinye Namaha. Om Aim Vadavada Vagvadinye Namaha. Upavitam Grahana Devi Mupashanyana Vaibhavo Hiranyagarbha Mahashi Hiranyam Guno Kritam Mahasaraswatye Nama Vasram Samarpayami Namaha. So you're putting on her clothes and the red thread around her. Om Mahasaraswatye Namaha. Om Aim Vadavada Vagvadinye 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 Namaha. Vasram Samarpayami Namaham Yagyopavitam Samarpayami Namaham. Om Aim Vadavada Vagvadinye Namaha. 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 Now Chandan, nicely, you throw some water in the Chandan, put it on the forehead, in the middle here, and some kumkum right there. Gandham Dwara Duradarsham Nitya Pushtam Karishanim Ishwari Gwam Sarva Bhutanam Tamiho Pakhvaye Shriyam Gandham Dharayami Kumkumam Samarpayami Namaha. Kumkumam Kamana Divyam Kamana Kama Sambhava Kumkumena Chite Deva Tadha Shantim Prayakshame Gandham Dharayami. Take some rice now. sprinkle it over her. Akshatam samarpayami namaham. Akshatascha surasishta kumkumuksa sasovita maya nivedita bhaktya grahana parameshwara. Om Aim Saraswatye Namaha. Om Aim Saraswatye Namaha. Om Aim Saraswatye Namaha. If you have mala, you can put a mala on her. Om Pushpam Samarpayami, or a few flowers you can put. Dress her up nicely with flowers at the feet or anywhere else. Depending on your murti, you can put mala as well. Om Mallikadini Sugandhini Malatyadhini Vai Prabhu Maya Hrutani Pujartham Pushpani Pratigrahatam Pushpam Samarpayami Pushpamalam Jatubhyam Samarpayami. Om Aim Saraswatye Namaha. Now get your petals. We're going to offer the 108 names to Ma Saraswati Devi, and as we do this, you're going to as well offer the petals to her. Now it's 108, so you have to measure your petals very nicely. If you run out of petals, you can take rice and show it, few grains, or if not, you can just do like this. Put your hand and take these fingers, and you can offer, right, to her. So flowers, rice, or you can just offer or clasp your hands as well. Use accordingly. Now these are the 108 names of Ma Saraswati. Very beautiful. And when these flowers are offered to the Divine Mother, they contain the 108 names of Ma Saraswati. Later on, the children can take a little bit. They can put it in a plastic bag or something and put it in their... They don't have school bags now, but put it somewhere where they study or so for the blessings of Ma Saraswati. Now let's do it. Om. When I say Namaha, then you offer. Om Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Mahabhadraye Namaha. Om Mahamayaye Namaha. Om Varpradaye Namaha. Om Shripadaye Namaha. Om Padmanilayaye Namaha. Om Padmakshaye Namaha. Om Padmavakraye Namaha. Om Shivanujaye Namaha. Om Pustakabhrite Namaha. Om Jnanabhadraye Namaha. Om Ramaye Namaha. Om Paraye Namaha. Om Kamarupaye Namaha. Om Mahavidyaye Namaha. Om Mahapatakanashinye Namaha. Om Mahakshayaye Namaha. Om Malinye Namaha. Om Mahabhogaye Namaha. Om Mahabhujaye Namaha. Om Mahabhagaye Namaha. Om Mahotsahaye Namaha. Om Divyangaye Namaha. Om Suravanditaye Namaha. Om Mahakalyay Namaha. Om Mahapashaye Namaha. Om Mahakaraye Namaha. Om Mahankashayay Namaha. Om Vitaye Namaha. Om Vimalalay Namaha. Om Vishwayay Namaha. Om Vidyunmalayay Namaha. Om Vaishnavyay Namaha. Om Chandrikayay Namaha. Om Chandravadanayay Namaha. Om Chandraleka Vibhushitayay Namaha. Om Savitrayay Namaha. Om Surayay Namaha. Om Divyay Namaha. Om Divya Lankara Bhushitayay Namaha. Om Vagdivyay Namaha. Om Vasudayay Namaha. Om Tivrayay Namaha. Om Mahaviryayay Namaha. Om Mahabalayay Namaha. Om Bhogadayay Namaha. Om Bharatyay Namaha. Om Bhamayay Namaha. Om Govindayay Namaha. Om Gomatyay Namaha. Om Jatilayay Namaha. Om Vindhyavasinyay Namaha. Om Vindhyachalatrijatine Namaha. Om Chandikayay Namaha. Om Vaishnavyay Namaha. Om Bahyay Namaha. Om Brahmagyanik Sadhanaye Namaha. Om Saudaminye Namaha. Om Sudhamurtye Namaha. Om Subhadraye Namaha. Om Surpujitaye Namaha. Om Suvasinye Namaha. Om Sunasaye Namaha. Om Vinidraye Namaha. Om Padmalochanaye Namaha. Om Vidyarupaye Namaha. Om Vishalakshaye Namaha. ॐ ब्रह्मजायै नमः, ॐ महाफलायै नमः, ॐ त्रैमूर्तये नमः, ॐ त्रिकालज्ञायै नमः, ॐ त्रिगुणायै नमः, ॐ शास्त्ररूपिण्यै नमः, ॐ शुम्भासुर प्रमन्थिन्ये नमः, ॐ शुभदायै नमः, ॐ स्वरात्मकायै नमः, ॐ रक्तबीजनिहन्त्रै नमः, ॐ चामुण्डायै नमः, ॐ अम्बिकायै नमः, ॐ मुण्डकाय प्रहरणायै नमः, ॐ धूम्रलोचनमर्दनायै नमः, ॐ सर्वदेवस्तुरायै नमः, ॐ सौम्यायै नमः, ॐ सुरासुना नमस्कृतायै नमः, ॐ कालरात्रे नमः, ॐ कलाधारायै नमः, ॐ रूपसौभाग्यदायिन्यै नमः, ॐ वाग्दिव्यै नमः, ॐ वरारोहायै नमः, ॐ वराह्यै नमः, ॐ वर्जिशासनायै नमः, ॐ चित्राम्बरायै नमः, ॐ चित्रगन्धायै नमः, ॐ चित्रमाल्याविभूषितायै नमः, ॐ कान्तायै नमः, ॐ कामप्रदायै नमः, ॐ वन्द्यायै नमः, ॐ विद्यारसुरपूजितायै नमः, ॐ श्वेतान्नायै नमः, ॐ नीलम्भुजायै नमः, ॐ चतुर्वग्फलप्रदायै नमः, ॐ चतुरानन साम्राज्यायै नमः, ॐ रक्तमध्यायै नमः, ॐ निरञ्जनायै नमः, ॐ हंसासनायै नमः, ॐ नीलजङ्गायै नमः, ॐ ब्रह्मा विष्णुवात्मिकायै नमः। इति श्री सरस्वती माता अष्टोशतनामावली संपूर्णम. Put the remaining flowers in front of her. Saraswati nama pushpam samarpayami. Please do not throw away those flowers afterwards. You know that no flowers are thrown away. They're kept to energize your homes and everything. Pushpam samarpayami agarbatti. Take your bell, ring it, and do your agarbatti 3 times. Sprinkle water. Then your diya 3 times. Sprinkle water. Om Vanaspatiresodbhuto Gandhadhyo Gandha Uttama Agraha Sarvadevanam Dhupoyam Pratigrahatam Dhupamagrapayami Namaha. Now Achman. Deepam Sajan Chavarti Sanyuktam Vahnina Yojitam Maya Deepam Grihana Devesha Trailokya Timirapaham Deepam Darsayami Namaha. Sprinkle some water. Om Deepam Darsayami Namaha. Prasad. This one you can put in Tulsi. Tulsi and 1 flower inside. Om. Hold the prasad nicely. Somebody ring the bell. And you offer your prasad. Remember, these are your fruits of life, the fruits of labor. So you offer this to Ma Saraswati, seeking her guidance. Om Asya Sri Dhupadeepa Naivedhayami Namaha. Naivedhyam Shadasopetam Nana Bhakshe Samanvitam Payasanam Cha Samritya Dadami Pratigrahyatam. Om Shri Saraswatye Namaha. Naivedhyam Samarpayami. Bow to it. Pranaya swaha, panaya swaha, vyanaya swaha, udanaya swaha, samanaya swaha. Naivedhyam samarpayami. Place it in front of her. Throw some water in front of her. Achmanyam samarpayami namaham. Tambul, pan leaf, clove, elaichi, and supari inside. If you don't have pan leaf, just offer what you have. Om Pugipalam Mahadivyam Nagabali Deleryutam Eladichurna Sanyuktam Tambulam Pratigrahatam Tambulam Samarpayami Namaham. Offer it. Tambul Phalam Jatubhyam Dakshnam. Take Dakshna and put a flower in it and offer it to Ma Saraswati. Hiranyagarbha Samavartathagre Bhutasya Jata Patireka Asit Sadadhar Pratavindhyamute Mam Kasmai Devaya Havisha Vidhemam Dakshnam Samarpayam. Karpurarti. take a karpurarti, put camphor inside, or a thali and put a piece of camphor inside. This is important. Light it. And ring a bell, very importantly. Do karpurarti around the Divine Mother. Om Niranjanam Nirajakshi Nirjasanalad Karpura Kandhalitam Grihana Karunarnave Kadali Garbhadisambhutam Karpuram Cha Pradipitam Aratikyamaham Kurve Pashyame Vardo Bhavam Karpura Nijajanam Jyoti Ma Saraswati Sharde Ma Saraswati Sharde Ma Saraswati Sharde Ma Saraswati Sharde He Ma Saraswati Sharde. Sprinkle some water around the camphor arti. Achmanyam samarpayami namaha. Achmanam samarpayami namaha. Wave it now. Om Karpura Nirajanam Jyoti. Karpura Nirajanam Jyoti. Karpura Nirajanam Jyoti. Put it out now. And clasp your hands, friends. Now we'll offer special prayers to Ma Saraswati Devi. Hey Ma, thank you very much for allowing us to do puja today. Before we do that, I want to wish Anisa a happy birthday today. Anisa's 20th birthday. She's the daughter of Krishna Nandini. And they have sponsored Ma Saraswati Murti in our temple. And every year they do puja to her and sponsor everything, as they have done today as well. We'd like to ask Bhagwan's blessings on Nandini and Krishna and their family. I'd like to wish Anisa a happy blessed birthday. May Bhagwati Saraswati Mata always bless you and your sister and your parents with knowledge, purity, and all the beautiful things of life. Happy birthday, and God bless Nandini and Krishna as well for sponsoring today's program from 6 to 7 p.m. Now we'll offer Pratna to Ma Saraswati. Please clasp your hands and let us pray. Praying is not only about begging, my friends, to ask the Divine Mother, but to thank the Divine Mother. We thank the Divine Mother for allowing our children to adapt to the new technique of learning around the world today. Many of them, or most of them rather, are home, online schooling. Hey Ma, may their grades never go down because of this. Though challenging, it is preparing them for the real world, which is the future. May the parents be blessed. May the students be blessed. May the children, all of them, of course, embrace knowledge. May they never break down. And may you, O Saraswati Mata, as you sit on the swan, you have taught us to choose between good and bad. The swan is representation of purity, symbolical of purity. May we always choose good over bad at all times in our life. That is the purpose of knowledge. Yellow is the color of knowledge, right? Today is such a fascinating day. You know why it's a fascinating day? Today is Saraswati Jayanti, to the mother of learning, and today is Tuesday, Mangalwar. Mangal means auspicious. Mangalwar to Hanumanji Maharaj, who is Bala Buddhi Vidya Dehu Mohi. And that is why I'm so pumped up to sing Hanumanji Chalisa today, because it is such a blessed day for knowledge. And knowledge, my friends, is good. Knowledge is important for leadership. Knowledge is important for self-confidence. Knowledge is important for getting up in life. So let us give thanks to Ma Saraswati and seek her blessings on all of you. Om Ya Kundendu Tusharahar Dhavala Ya Shubhra Vastravrita Ya Veena Vardand Mandit Kara Ya Shvet Padmasana Ya Brahma Chut Shamkara Prabhitibhir Devai Sada Vanditam Samam Patu Saraswati Bhagavatim Nishesh Jadhyapaha Shuklam Brahma Vichar Sar Parama Madhyam Jagat Vyapinim Veena Pushtakadharanim Bhayadam जध्यान्धकारापहं हस्तैस्फातिकमौलिकां विदधतीं पद्मासने संस्थितां वन्दे तां परमेश्वरीं भगवतीं बुद्धिं प्रदां शारदां पाहि पाहि जगद्वन्दे नमस्ते भक्तवत्सले नमस्तुभ्यं 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 नमो नमः धीर्भिर्युक्ता चतुर्भिः स्फटिकमणीयमाक्षिमालां दधां हस्ते लैकेन पद्मं स्थितमपि च शुक्लं पुस्तकं चापरेम्. Now everybody repeat after me. This is a mantra. I'm going to, a mool mantra of Ma Saraswati. I'll teach all of you. I'll write it on the screen as well later for you. I'll pin it so you can see it, copy it. But this is a very powerful mantra for success and to allow Ma Saraswati to take charge of you. It only works if you chant it lots of times. So close your eyes. It's a little bit tricky, but you'll repeat after me. Om Aim Vada Vada Vak Vadinye Namaha. Om Aim Vada Vada Vak Vadinye Namaha. Om Aim Vada Vada Vak Vadinye Namaha. Now Om Aim Vada Vada Vagvadinye Namaha. 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 प्रेम से बोलो श्री सरस्वती माता की जय, वीणा वारिणी माता की जय. Place your flowers in front of her. I'll type that mantra and pin it on the message so that you guys can copy it. You can photo it or something like that. And very important for a sadhana, Saraswati sadhana. Om Aim Vada Vada Vagvadinye Namaha, to get the blessings of Ma Saraswati. If you prepared a Havan Kund, friends, we'll do a little bit Havan. And then, puja cannot finish without Havan. Havan is a way of feeding the gods generally. If you don't have a Havan Kund, just take a little diya that you have with you there and take some ghee, and we say Swaha, throw it in the diya, just a little bit. And we do Havan here. You can light up your Havan Kund now. Om Agni Mile Purohitam Yagyasya Deva Mritmijam Hotaram Ratnadhataman Sri Bhagavan Agnaye Namaha. Sprinkle some water around it. Arun Mata Varun Pita Sandilagotra Agni Sanmukho Bhuva Shri Agnaye Namaham. Take some chandan, put it at the four corners. Om Chandanastu Mahat Punyam Pavitram Papanashanam Apadam Harte Nityam Lakshmi Vasattu Sarvadam. Fan the fire. Om Udbudneswa Yagni Pratijagrihi Tvamishta Pute Sagam Srijata Mayam Cha Asmin Sadhaste Yadhyuttarasmin Vishwe Deva Yajmanasya Siddhata Shri Agnaye Namaham. Take ghee alone. Om Prajapataye Swaha Iram Prajapataye Namah. Om Indraya Swaha Iram Indraya Namah. Om Agnaye Swaha Iram Agnaye Namah. Om Somaya Swaha Iram Somaya Namah. Om Bhu Swaha Iram Agnaye Namah. Om Bhuva Swaha Iram Vayve Namah. Om Swaha Iram Suryaye Namah. Sprinkle some water around the kum. Yata Bana Praharanam Kavacham Varakam Bhavit Tadvadaivopughatanam Shantir Bhavati Varita Shantirastu Puштirastu Tuштirastu Vriddhirastu Yat Papam Tatpatyahattamastu Dvipade Chatushpade Sushantir Bhavatu. Take a little bit of samagri and you'll throw inside and say Swaha when I do. And somebody will throw the ghee as well. Om Gam Ganeshaya Vidmahe Vakratundaya Dhimahi Tanno Danti Prachodayat Swaha. If you're one person sitting and nobody else there, just throw the samagri alone. Later on, you'll throw the ghee afterwards. ॐ ब्रह्मदेवाय नमः स्वाहा, महाविष्णवे नमः स्वाहा, ॐ शिवशङ्कराय नमः स्वाहा, ॐ दुर्गाय नमः स्वाहा, श्रीं सरस्वत्यै नमः स्वाहा, श्री महालक्ष्म्यै नमः स्वाहा, श्री नवग्रहदेवाय नमः स्वाहा, सीतारामाय नमः स्वाहा, श्री राधाकृष्णाय नमः स्वाहा, श्री गंगादिव्यै नमः स्वाहा, ॐ श्री हनुमते नमः स्वाहा, ॐ इष्टदेवाय नमः स्वाहा, कुलदेवाय नमः स्वाहा, ग्रामदेवाय नमः स्वाहा। माँ सरस्वती, ॐ हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। ॐ हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। ॐ हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। ॐ हंसाय विद्महे परमहंसाय धीमहि तन्नो हंस प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। ॐ ऐं बद बद वाग्वादिन्ये नमः स्वाहा। ॐ ऐं बद बद वाग्वादिन्ये नमः स्वाहा। ॐ ऐं बद बद वाग्वादिन्ये नमः स्वाहा। ॐ सर्वेभ्यो देवेभ्यः स्वाहा। Throw for the ancestors now like this. ॐ सर्वपितृदेवेभ्यः स्वधा। Right way. ॐ भूर्भुवस्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। ॐ भूर्भुवस्व तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। ॐ भूर्भुवस्व तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा। Now stand up, take all of it, and you'll stand up. And if you have a palm leaf, you can put the balance inside. If not, just take it in your hand. Om Murdhanam Devo Aratim Prithivya Vaishvanarmita Ajatam Agnim Kavigvam Samrajamatithim Jananam Masana Patram Janayanta Deva. Om Sarvave Punagum Sarvave Punagum Sarvave Punagum Swaha. Sprinkle some water around it. Sarvatirtha Samayuktam Sugandhim Nirmalam Jalam Achamyatang Maya Dattam Grahana Parameshwara. Put your hand over the fire like this now. Aum Sri Mahagnaye Namaham. Might put your hand nicely and then take your arti now. We'll do some arti. You'll go, I want the kids especially to do arti around the altar and go to where you work at your home, your study. Arti that space. You don't have school bags and thing, I suppose, but later on you can take the petals that we've used for Ma Saraswati Murti. Just place a few in the bags or wherever you work, but arti that space. The space is important for arti to happen because that space needs to be consecrated. It needs to be alive, and it's a perfect day to do that. Later on, when you finish the puja, you can take the Saraswati Murti in the thali and place it at your workspace so that she's there for a little bit overnight. Tomorrow morning, you can put it back at your altar. All right? So arti you will do on the place that you perform the puja at your workspace, and your parents and so on. We'll sing a few verses of the Saraswati arti, then we do closing pratana. Om start. Yani kani chapapani janmantar kritani cha tani tani vinashyantu pradakshinam pare pare. Om Jai Saraswati Mata Maya Jai Saraswati Mata Sadgun Vaibhavshalini Sadgun Vaibhavshalini Tribhuvan Vikhyata. Om Jai Saraswati Mata चंद्रवदनी पद्मासिनी द्युति मंगलकारी हो मैया द्रुति मंगलकारी। सोहे शुभ सवारी सोहे शुभ हंसवारी अतुल तेज धारी ओम जय सरस्वती माता। बाएं करा में वीणा दाएं कर माला मैया दाएं कर माला। शीश मुकुट मणि सोहे शीश मुकुट मणि सोहे गली मोतियन माला ओम जय सरस्वती माता। देवी शरण जो आए उनका उद्धार किया हो मैया उनका उद्धार किया। पैती मंथर दासी पैथी मंथर दासी रावण संहारा ओम जय सरस्वती माता। विद्या ज्ञान प्रदायिनी ज्ञान प्रकाश भरो हो मैया ज्ञान प्रकाश भरो। मोह ज्ञान तिहारा मोह ज्ञान तिहारा जग से नाश करो ओम जय सरस्वती माता। धूप दीप फल मेवा माँ स्वीकार करो हो मैया माँ स्वीकार करो। ज्ञान चक्षु दे माता ज्ञान चक्षु दे माता जग निस्तार करो ओम जय सरस्वती माता। माँ सरस्वती की आरती जो कोई जन गावे मैया जो कोई जन गावे। हितकारी सुखकारी हितकारी सुखकारी ज्ञान भक्ति पावे ओम जय सरस्वती माता। Cannot you parents too? जय सरस्वती माता मैया जय सरस्वती माता ओम जय सरस्वती माता मैया जय सरस्वती माता। तुमको निश दिन ध्यावत तुमको निश दिन ध्यावत जय वीणा वारिणी ओम जय सरस्वती माता। Let's take flowers now and do our closing prarthana. Our closing prarthana today in puja is to give thanks to Ma Saraswati that no matter where we are living, we had the opportunity to join in her prayers for the last hour plus, to call her names, to ask the energy of Saraswati in us to be vibrant. I pray sincerely that all our children especially and our teachers, all the children and teachers out there who are living in challenging times, I ask Ma Saraswati Devi to bless all of you, to embrace this. It can only go on so long, but it is teaching us how to survive, how to conduct schooling, business and lessons in a different way. So that, space is not a limitation. If at all this has taught us anything, it has taught us that space is not a limitation. Doesn't matter where you sit, where your computer is, or what your office looks like. All of that is out of the window. Now you can be sitting anywhere with a computer. You can be learning and you can be teaching. You can be worshipping as well, as I am doing today with hundreds of you. Over 300 people are doing puja. Worshipping with you around the world without even seeing you. That is phenomenal. So, let us give thanks to Ma Saraswati. Om महासरस्वती च विद्महे ब्रह्मपत्नी च धीमहि तन्नो वाणी प्रचोदयात्। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनां सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ द्यौ शान्तिरन्तरिक्षगं शान्ति पृथिवी शान्तिरापा शान्ति औषधयः शान्ति वनस्पतयः शान्ति विश्वदेव शान्ति ब्रह्मा शान्ति सर्वगं शान्ति शान्तिरेवा शान्ति सामा शान्तिरेधि सुशान्तिर्भवतु। गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरा गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय। ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम। बोले गणपति भगवान की जय। प्रेम से बोलो श्री पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय। राधा कृष्ण भगवान की जय। प्रेम से बोलो सरस्वती माता की जय। सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। सबको जय जय सीताराम। Put your flowers. Now before you leave your place there, let me tell you what you have to do right now. Please take arti and you'll take some charnamrit and then you'll take a prasad, either a fruit or something. Before you leave the altar, you must eat a little prasad of a fruit, something. You can share it or so. And then immediately take the kalash with the water and sprinkle it if you have a home office or so, or a place where the kids work, or on a table or some space. Sprinkle the water there. You can chant Om Saraswattie Namaha while you're sprinkling the water. That's important. After that, you place the Saraswati Maamurti. You can let the kids take it if it's not heavy. If it's heavy, you take it and place it into that space, the office space or the learning space, wherever it is that's convenient for you, overnight. You keep that there overnight, along with the kalash as well. You're sprinkling the water, you keep the kalash there. Let that energy stay overnight. Morning time, you can put it back, her back at the altar where you are. Right? And then afterwards, that completes your puja today. Bhagwan's blessings to all of you. Thank you, Anisa, for celebrating your birthday with us and sharing your birthday with us. Thank you, Krishna Nandini, for sponsoring this puja today. And God bless you as well, Sarah. I will see all of you back shortly. We'll just take about a 10 minutes break. I will come back and we'll sing Hanumanji Chalisa. This evening is a special evening for me because I'm dedicating it. Well, I'm singing it for a family who I'm extremely close to, and for a person who's been a gem in so many persons' life. So come back in about 10 minutes or so when we start our Hanumanji Chalisa chanting. Jai Shri Ram. बोले गणपति भगवान की जय। पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय। राधा कृष्ण भगवान की जय। ओम नमश्चंदिकाय। वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सर्वमंगलमांगल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थ साधिके शरण्ये त्र्यंबिके गौरी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। वंदे देवमुमापतिं सुरगुरुं वंदे जगत्कारणं वंदे पन्नगभूषणं मृगधरं वंदे पशूनां पतिं वंदे सूर्यशशाङ्कवाहननयनं वंदे मुकुन्दाप्रियं वंदे भक्तजनाश्रयं च वरदं वंदे शिवं शंकरं। श्रीराम राम रघुनंदन राम राम श्रीराम राम भरताग्रज राम राम श्रीराम राम रनकरकश राम राम श्रीराम राम शरणं भव राम राम। मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयुक्तमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय। Jai Sitaram to all of you, and welcome to our chanting of the Hanumanji Chalisa on this beautiful Tuesday evening. Cold here in Brampton, and wherever you are, I hope it is safe. I hope you are safe and you are healthy. We have just finished Ma Saraswati Puja. This evening is a bit of a marathon, a spiritual marathon, where, you know, outside we can run miles and miles and miles, but that takes care of the physical body. But remember, your body is driven by something that is more powerful than you can touch, than you can realize, or you can explain, and that is your Atma. This body is driven by this beautiful Atma, very powerful, and of course, the Atma is God. Atma tvam girija mati sahachara prana shariram graha. The Atma itself is Shivaji, and when we are on a spiritual marathon, we are dedicating that, we are doing that for the Atma, for the spirit itself, for the soul. Well, I want to welcome all of you again. We have just finished our Saraswati Ma Puja and given most people a chance to put away their things and to sit now for Hanumanji Chalisa. Welcome to all of you on behalf of Bhavani Shankar Mandir. Namaste, Jai Sitaram. This evening's dedication, all of the 11 Hanumanji Chalisa, was sponsored a very long time ago by one very big family, I must say, who is not only a family to you know, in their own blood way, but a family of mine as well. And today, this evening, the 11 Hanumanji Chalisa will be dedicated to a lady who I fondly call Nani, and who is the Nani of many, many people here today and Aji as well. Well, her name is Padmini Devi, and I happen to have met her when I was a child. Young teenager I was. And well, I'll talk a little bit bit about more about her later. But the entire program is dedicated to her because it is the occasion of her birthday. The first Hanumanji Chalisa. I like to read the dedication. A mother is the embodiment of goodness and the fountain of love. She is a blessing when on earth, but more so in heaven. Our scriptures tell us that she possesses supernatural gifts and powers in the hereafter. Therefore, wise is he or she who still invoke her sweet blessings. There was never a mother like her in this world, in this whole wide world. She will continue to guide and protect us from all dangers and disasters. May her blessed soul find eternal joy in this Hanumanji Chalisa chanting, which is dedicated in her sweet memory. We start the first Hanumanji Chalisa in Nani's name, Padmini Deviji. May we all pray and enjoy this chanting. Bhumi, raise it one, two. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj निज मन मुकुर सुधार बरनो रघुबर बिमल जसो जो दायक फल चारि बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मुहि हरहु कलेश विकार। हर जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिन्हु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नाम महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमत निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन वरण विराज सुरेश कानन कुंडल हरे हाथ भद्र और ध्वजा बिराजे कान्हे मूंज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी यति चातुर राम काज करिवे को प्रभु चरित सुनिवे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहार रामचंद्र के लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुबीर हरषूर लाय रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाई सास बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंत लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद हरियम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीना राम मिलाय राजपद तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना युग सहस्त्र योजन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जान प्रभु मुद्रिका मिली मुख माही जल्दी लांगी गए हर दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरण तुम रक्षक काहू को आपन तेज सम्हारो आपे तीनों लोक हाकते कापे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुना नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत पीरा संकट से हनुमान छुड़ाव मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जोला सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साज और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे तासु अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों युग पर ताप तुम्हारा है पर सिद्धि जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलार अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाहि जहाँ जन्म हरि अरे और देवता चित्त न डरहि हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करहि संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बल अरे जय 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 हनुमान गुसाई जाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई। जो शत बार पाठ कर गो, छूट ही बंदी महासुख हो। जो यह पर हनुमान चालीसा हो, ये सिद्धि साखी गौरीश। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेला, की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव, की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव, की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव। पावन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय में बसहूँ सुरभूप। सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। And of course, if you're just joining, we are celebrating the birthday of Nani. Her birthday February 15th. And if you want to know who this wonderful person is, she is the goddaughter of my Aja. And I'll tell you a story later how I met her, but it's a beautiful introduction of this wonderful lady in my life. But today we're celebrating her life on behalf of all her family, her children, grandchildren, great-grand, and everybody else who knew her to be such a warm and kind person. When I say warm, I mean in every aspect. Her smile, her words, her affection, all warm. Her story, of course, it's a beautiful thing to tell, at least from what I've heard from all her wonderful children who have narrated such beautiful stories about her, the way she raised all of them. Well, from the temple, for those of you who are tuning in from the temple, this is Asha's Nani and Natasha. And I think from the temple perspective, you know who those folks are. And, so she's very special and close to all of us. Next, Hanumanji Chalisa. Thank you, Ma, for giving us your blessings and the opportunity to travel abroad to further our education. With the gracious blessings of Hanumanji, we have been blessed with one of life's most powerful blessings, education, or Gyan, a gateway of opportunities for the entire family. Our children are totally, all of them, successful, educated, and of course, Gyan, knowledge is the word used to describe all of them. So let's sing and give thanks to Bhagwan for allowing her in their life. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj, Nij Man Mukur Sudhar, Barno Raghubar Bimal Jasu, Jodayak Phalchari, Buddhihin Tanu Janike, Sumiro Pavan Kumar, Bal Buddhi Vidya Deho Mohi, Harahu Kalesh Vikar, राम जी से राम राम कहियो, हनुमान जी, हे राम जी से राम राम कहियो, कहियो जी हनुमान जी। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीस तिहु लोक उजागर, रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नाम, महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमति निवार सुमति के संग, कंचन बरन विराज सुवेशा, कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा, हाथ भद्र और ध्वजा विराजे, काने मूज जनेऊ, शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन, विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर, राम काज करिबे को आतुर, प्रभु चरित सुनिबे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया, सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि हरे भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे, रामचंद्र के हरे लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए, रघुपति की भी बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाई, सहस बदन तुम्हारो यश गावे, अस कहीं श्रीपति हरि सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहीश, यम कुबेर दिगपाल चहाते, कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते, तुम उपकार सुग्रीव कीन्हा, राम मिलाय राजपद दीन्हा, तुम्हारो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना, युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु, लील्योताहि मधुर फल जानू, प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माहि, जल्दी लागी गए दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह। अरे राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख रहे तुम्हारी शरणा, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज संहारो आपे, तीनों लोक हाथ ते कापे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम बचन ध्यान जो लावे। अरे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, तासु अमृत जीवन फल पावे। चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा, सिद्धि जगत उजियारा। अरे साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। अरे और देवता चित्त न धरहि, हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करहि। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीर। बोलो जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई। जो शत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पर हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साकी गौरी सा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव। हर की जय नाथ हृदय महादेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महादेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय में बसहूँ सुरभूप। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय। As the dedication continues, a young woman that did not have a privilege of education, and despite cultural norms, worked in the fields planting rice to make a living. Despite all the adversities you face from such a young age, you lived your life with dignity and grace, became a very successful business woman. Challenges today by women are known. The world knows that. Inequality and the whole thing that is there. Pay and the whole world. But friends, there was a time when women, like Nani, worked, I believe, harder than their husbands. They work in the fields. Testimony here. So young she was, and fields were the only thing. They had to leave school in many cases. But like many today, they give their children all that they didn't have, but they give their children what they had as well, which was culture, traditions, religion, spirituality, family, and love. Let us never forget to give our children that. And she gave her children all of that. I'm testament to all of that. I have been involved with this family for a long time. And the warmth and the love that they radiate when you're among them tells that they have come from that great woman who has brought them all here. A businesswoman she was. Businesswomen are not only those in suits and in an office, but those who have toiled the soil, who did agriculture, who made sure that food was on the table through hard work and labor in different ways. And she was one of those. So we dedicate this beautiful Hanumanji Chalisa for the hard work that she gave for her children. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj, निज मन मुकुर सुधार। बरनो रघुवर बिमल जसु, जो दायक फल चारि। अरे बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके, सुमिरो पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मुहि, हरहु कलेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीश तिन्हु लोक उजागर। रामदूत अतुलित बलधामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। हे महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमत निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन वर्ण विराज सुवेशा, कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा। हाथ भद्र और ध्वजा विराजे, कान्हे मूंज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर, राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित सुनिबे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे, रामचंद्र के काज सवारे। लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए। रघुपति की नहीं बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिय भरत ही संभाई। सहस बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे, अस कही श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहीसा। यम कुबेर दिक्पाल चाहते, कवि कोविद कही सके कहते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा, राम मिलाए राज पर दीन्हा। तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु, लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानु। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माही, जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे देते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरणा, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज सम्हारो आपे, तीनों लोक हांकते कांपे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं, अरे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, तासु ते मीते सब पीरा। जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा, जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई। कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाहि, जो सत बार पात कर कोई। छूत ही बंदी महासुख होय, जो यह पढ़े हनुमान चालीसा। होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा, तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा। की जय नाथ हृदय महादेवा, की जय नाथ हृदय महादेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय में बसहूँ सुरभूप। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। You have accomplished so much in Guyana during such trying times. We are blessed that you, of course, migrated to Canada. And that is where people come to this country and, they brought with them, just like our ancestors brought from India, their plants, their trees, their flowers, and most importantly, their dharma. They did not forget it when they came from India. How do you think that in Guyana, Belwa Patra trees in Guyana, Madara flowers are in Guyana? They are not found in other countries surrounding, but they are found in those places, on the West Indies. Our ancestors took the time to take those things with them. Why do you think Ramayana is such a popular scripture in our country? Well, all over the world, but especially in Guyana, everybody sing Ramayana because they brought it with them. Nani, she came to Canada, but she did not forget her values. Being around the family for so many years, you know that they are very cultured. Everything that they do, all of them, they know to do things. They know to sing, they know to do havan, very involved in the culture and education. She came to this country, to Canada, but she did not leave her values behind. And that is quite an admirable thing for a woman of her nature. So we thank Hanumanji Maharaj. All of you who are joining us, if you can please understand this, just so you know who we're talking about. This is Nani Padmini Devi, Asha Nani, Natasha Brijmohan Nani. At least from the temple people, you know those folks, but a lot of children, grandchildren, great-grand, all over the places joining together today. Yesterday was her birthday, but we wish her happy birthday, of course, with these chanting of the Hanumanji Chalisas, all 11 dedicated to her. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nij Man Mukur Sudhar Barno Raghubar Bimal Jasu जोदायक फलचारी बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मुहि हरहु क्लेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीस तिन्हु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बलधाम अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमत निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन वरण विराज सुवेशा कानन कुंडल कुंचित हाथ भद्र और ध्वजा विराजे कान्हे मूंज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित सुनिबे को रस राम लखन सीता मन सूखी सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुबीर हर्ष उर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिया भरत सम सहस बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित अहिषा यम कुबेर दिगपाल चाहते कवि कोविद कहि सके का तुम उपकार सुग्रीव कीन्हा राम मिलाए राजपद तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जान युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर प्रभु मुद्रिका मेलि मुख माही जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी शरणा आपन तेज संहारो आपे तीनों लोक हाकते कापे भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जप नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जोरा। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साज। और मनोरथ जो कोई राज, तासु अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा है, पर सिद्धि जगत उजियारे। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुमरे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के। तुमरे भजन राम को भावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाहि, जहाँ जन्म हरि और देवता चित्त न डरहि। हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करहि, संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा। जो सुमिरे हनुमत बल बीरा। बोलो जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाहि। जो शत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूटहि बंदी महासुख होय। जो यहाँ पर हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव। की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव, की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव। पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय में बसहु सुरभूप। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। And the next greeting, just simply saying, but very meaningfully saying, happy birthday, Ma. Happy birthday. Our ancestors, my friends, our dharma has afforded us the opportunity to say something to someone if they are here and if they are not here. Matri Devo Bhava, Pitri Devo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava. This is something we have to understand. And that is why I've always encouraged you, before Shanti Satsangh, before all of this, that when it is time to honor our parents, don't wait, until they die or they are alive. You honor them, because when they're in front of you, you can honor them. When they're gone, you can honor them. When they're in front of you, they're the physical form of God, right? Ghar mein rehte ho Bhagavan. We are searching for God in so many places. Lekin ghar mein rehte ho Bhagavan. In our home resides the God. And when they have left us, then they have become the divine. Pitri Devo Bhava, they are the devas because they were our pitris. And Nayanam Chindanti Shastrani, Nayanam Dahati Pavaka, Gita tells us, the soul is never destroyed. Nani is showering so much blessings on her children. She has always showered blessings on them, and she has always showers blessings on me too. Well, I have a few fun stories of her, which I'll share with you after, because I'll have to let the children, of course, celebrate all her lovely children, grandchildren, celebrate this with her. But I think Nani gave me such a nice bounce in my life as a pandit, and she's always never held back, never held back where that is concerned. So a simple wish to her today from her children and all that who are celebrating her life, who she is blessed, is happy birthday. And that is what we are celebrating today in heaven. She's showering long flowers. She's showering blessings on this beautiful day of Vasant Panchmi. On this beautiful day where Saraswattie Ma, the goddess of knowledge, presides, and where, of course, Hanumanji Baba, Hanumanji Maharaj, Bala Buddhi Vidya Dehu Mahi. He gives strength and knowledge as well. May all of you continue to draw strength. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj, Nij Man Mukur Sudhar, Barno Raghuvar Bimal Jasu, Jodayak Phalchari, Buddhihin Tanu Janike, Sumiro Pavan Kumar, बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि, हारहु कलेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीश तिन्हु लोक उजागर। राम दूत अतुलित बल धामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। और महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमत निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन बरन विराज सुबेशा, कानन कुंडल केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिवे को आतुर प्रभु चरित सुनिवे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि रंग जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवार लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए रघुपति की नहीं बहुत बढ़ाई तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाई सहस बदन तुम्हारो यश गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित यम कुबेर दिगपाल चाहते कवि कोविद कहि सकै काते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाए राज पर दीना तुम्हारो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु लील्योताहि मधुर फल जानु प्रभु मुद्रिका मिली मुख माही जल दिलांगी गए अचरज नाही दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे तेते अरे राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न आज्ञा पैसारे सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरणा तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज सम्हारो आपे तीनों लोक हाकते काक भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे तासु अमित जीवन फल पावे बोलो चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा है पर सीधी जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाहि जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई अरे और देवता चेत न डरहि हनुमत से सर्व सुख करहि संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलवीर बोलो जय 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 हनुमान गुसाई कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाम जो शत बार पात कर कोई छूट ही बंदी महासुख हो जो यहाँ पर हनुमान चालीसा हो सीधी साखी गौरी तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा ही जय नाथ हृदय महादेव ही जय नाथ हृदय महादेव ही जय नाथ हृदय महादेव पवन तनय संकट हरण मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय में बसहूँ सुरभूप बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय। This Hanumanji Chalisa is dedicated to our beloved Aji and Nani from her 69 grandchildren and families. 69 grandchildren. Her honorable life, legacy, and memories are an inspiration that guides us every day. We miss her delicious food, to her warm embrace, from her guinea tree to her stories and jokes. She was smart, loving to each grandchild, and a strong leader as well. She will forever live in our hearts. May Hanumanji bless her soul. From all the lovely grandchildren, of course. You see, these are the simple things, from her guinea tree to her stories to her jokes. You see what creates memories? Simple things. Simple things those days created memories. You know, the guinea tree is a guinea tree. You know, guinea. You know what guinea is? It's where we climb and we pick tree guinea and we eat. How did we entertain each other those days? Obviously, there was no Netflix or Prime Plus. We told stories. And today, we can tell stories to our children because they were told to us, or we lived a life that was worthy of telling stories. And a fascinating way to actually remember someone is to remember the simple things that they shared with each other. At the end of life, friends, no one will stand and say, I know he was a man who had a nice big couch, or he had the fastest car, or whatever it is. Those things are nice, but are they adding value to our life? What is the legacy we're leaving? Well, this is her legacy. And of course, from all her grandchildren, who, most of them, of course, are who I know and have been in religious celebrations with so many times. You know, you look at a family and without being judgmental or anything, the way they carry life with their culture and their children as well, you just know that they've come from great stock. So this is dedication from all the grandchildren to Nani, and I hope she enjoys she enjoys his beautiful bhajans in heaven. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nij Man Mukur Sudhar Barno Raghubar Bimal Jasum Jodayak Phalchar Buddhiheen Tanu Janike Sumiro Pavan Kumar Bal Buddhi Vidya Deho Mohi Harhu Kalesh Vikar Jai Hanuman Gyan Gun Sagar Jai Kapish Tinhu Lok Ujagar Ram Dut Atulit Bal Dhaman Anjali Putra Pavan Sutnam Mahabir Vikram Bajrangi Kumat Nivar Sumati Ke Sangi Kanchan Varan Biraj Suvesha Kanan Kundal Kunchit Kesha Hath Bhadra Aur Dhaja Viraj Kanhe Muj Jane Usar He Shankar Suvan Kesari Nandan Tej Pratap Mahajagvandan Vidyavan Guniyati Chatur Ram Kaj Karive Ko Prabhu Charit Sunive Ko Rasiya Ram Lakhan Sita Man Basiya Sukshma Roop Dhari Siyahi Dikhawa Vikat Roop Dhari Rank Jara Bhima Roop Dhari Asur Samhare Ramchandra Ke Kaaj Saware Lai Sajeevan Lakhan Jiyaye Shri Raghuveer Harash Urlaye Raghupati ki nahi bahut badhai Tum mama priya Bharat sambhai Sahas badan tumharo yash gaave As kahi Sripati kanth lagave Sankadik Brahmadi Munisa Narad Sarad Sahit कही सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव की राम सहस्र योजन पर भानु लीलोताहि मधुर फल जान प्रभु मुद्रिका मिली मुख माही जलधि लागी गए अचरज नाहि दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे तेते राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत न क्या बिन पैसारे सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरणा तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना आपन तेज सम्हारो आपे तीनों लोक हाथ देगा भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा जिनके काज सकल तुम साजा और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे तासु अमित जीवन फल पावे चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्धि जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे हरे अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता स्वर दीन जानकी माता राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई और देवता चित्त न धरहि हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करहि संकट कटे निधे सब पीरा जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीर बोलो जय 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 हनुमान गुसाई कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई जो शत बार पाठ कर कोई चूक ही बंदी महासुख होई जो यहाँ पर हनुमान चालीसा होई सीधी साखी गौरीसा तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा की जय नाथ हृदय महादेवा की जय नाथ हृदय महादेवा की जय नाथ हृदय महादेवा पवन तनय संकट हरण मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय में बसहूँ सुरभूप बोले पावन सुत हनुमान की जय सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय On this day, the next dedication, we would have celebrated your special day together. Your loving memory lives in our hearts of all of us. Your 112 great-grands and 37 great-great-grandchildren. Your heart was so big, your love was enough to share among us all. Your warm hugs are really missed. We miss your radiant smile, which light up our hearts every time we saw you. A gem lives on in the hearts of all of us. We love you, great-grandma. Lovely dedication from all the great and great-great-grandchildren here. We ask ourselves, who's our role model these days? These days, every kid probably have their own room and so on in their home. In the movies, you'll see sometimes that they'll paste up some sort of rock star on the wall or some famous person cut out and print up and post on the wall. My friends, in my humble opinion, those who have paid our bills, those who have cured our ills, and those who help us in life, in every stage of life, to cultivate culture, to cultivate knowledge, to have, this sort of discipline and determination. Those are the people, in my opinion, who we call role model. So today I would like to. I'm so happy that great grandchildren can actually be involved like this and look upon such a wonderful lady as their role model. God bless all of you. And if you're joining us now, we're celebrating the birthday of a legendary woman in the lives of many, Padmini Devi, or fondly called Nani by many. To those at Bhavani Shankar Mandir, she's the Nani of Asha Tilak, and Natasha, and also of Sunita. Everybody know these people because they're very involved with the temple. Sunita, Tamesh, and Yadav, they all come at the temple. That is their Nani. We're celebrating their life, and of course their Aji as well. So we want to thank you all for joining and participating. Today is such a powerful day. It's Tuesday, Mangalwar, and it is Saraswati Ma Jayanti as well. Saraswati Ma. We never say mother, we never say Saraswati. I want you to say this thing. Hanuman, it says Saraswati and Durga and so on. Saraswati Ma. She's a mother. A mother never holds back anything for themselves. A mother never owns anything with the intent of, harboring it and to upkeep themselves. A mother, the minute she earns a penny, right? The minute she earns a penny, she thinks, how is this going to be invested in the lives of my children? When the food is cooked, she never partakes until everyone is fed. This is Ma. And today is Saraswati Jayanti or Vasant Panchmi, where Ma Saraswati has so much knowledge that she doesn't take any for herself. She cares about giving it to the world. Nadiya na piya kabhi apna jal, vriksha na khaye kabhi apne pal. Just like the sea or the ocean does not have the water for its own purpose, but to give it to us for use. Vriksha na khaye kabhi apne pal. Just like the trees do not bear fruits to eat by themselves, they give it to people to nourish their bodies. Similarly, my friends, when a mother harbors something, she has it not for her purpose. And Nani was certainly one of those women who did that. So let's dedicate this on behalf of her 112 great-grands and 37 great-great-grandchildren. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nij Man Mukur Sudhar Barno Raghubar Bimal Jasu Jodayak Phalchari बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मुहि हरहु क्लेश विकार जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीश तिन्हु लोक उजागर राम दूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमत निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन बरन विराज सुवेशा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा हाथ भद्र और ध्वजा विराजे कान्हे मूंज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को प्रभु चरित सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जराव भीम रूप धरि असुर संहार रामचंद्र के लाय सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर शूर लाए रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाई सहस बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे हस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद यम कुबेर दिगपाल चाहते कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव कीन्हा राम मिलाय राजपद तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर पल प्रभु मुद्रिका मिलि मुख माहि जल्दी लांघि गए दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते सुगम अनुग्रह राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी शरणा, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज संहारो आपै, तीनों लोक हाकते कांपै। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, के काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, तासु अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों युग पर ताप तुम्हारा है, पर सिद्धि जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलार। अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाहि, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित्त न डरहि, हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करहि। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाही। जो सत पार पात कर कोई, चूतहि बंदी महासुख हो। जो यह पर हनुमान चालीसा, होई सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव। की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव, की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव। पावन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय में बसहु सुरभूप। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय। The next dedication. Happy birthday in heaven, loved and cherished by all your brothers and your sisters. And beautiful wishes, of course, coming from them. And not forgetting all of you there who are out today listening to the program. We're wishing all of you the best of this beautiful Tuesday. Where we are here in Brampton, it's pretty cold and lots of snow. Wherever you are, I hope you're safe and healthy. Today's program, of course, of Hanumanji Chalisa is dedicated to Nani, Padmini Devi, on behalf of her family and celebrating her birthday. Wishing all of you as well a very, very blessed evening, and hopefully you are enjoying the chanting of Hanumanji Chalisa. Today there are so many programs going on because of Saraswattie Jayanti, Vasant Panchmi. We're just glad that you're joining us and you're chanting with us and singing with us Hanumanji Chalisa. I've always explained Hanumanji Chalisa is like an antibiotic. You know, there's no big book like this about Hanumanji. You know that. There's Ramayana, Valmiki Ramayana, Tulsidas Ramayana, but there's no big book like this about Hanumanji. Duniya chalena Shri Ram ke bina, Ramji chalena Hanuman ke bina. The world cannot go on without Ramji, and Ramji cannot go out with Hanumanji. Why is it that there's only a small, you know, the smallest chapter of the Ramayana is Sundarkand. Thin, few pages, Sundarkand. You can read it out in a couple of hours. Sing it out, you know. Sundarkand, and his Hanumanji stories in there, right? Hanumanji Chalisa, 40 verses, one little book like this. Jai Hanuman Gyan Gun Sagar Jai Kabir. Depend how fast you can sing, a minute and a half, 2 minutes, you're done. Why? Because Hanumanji, my friends, has never craved for attention. I think Pandit Bhuvan talked about it yesterday, the Monday. The reason why he's like that, he never craved for attention. He's always sitting in the background, always bowing his head in front of Ramji like this, always in humility rather. The Hanumanji Chalisa is like a capsule, you know, for a big person or a small person, and they have an infection or whatever it is. They take a little antibiotic like this, one little thing like this, and they drink it, and for 7 days or whatever course, the infection goes away. Imagine that. Let me just speak for myself, a big guy like me. You take one little or two little antibiotic, you drink it, cures the healing. Because all the medicine, all the necessary ingredients are compressed into something very small, makes it very powerful. This is Hanumanji Chalisa. Tulsidaji took the greatness of Hanumanji and placed it into one little book called Hanumanji Chalisa. Sundarkand if at all, my friends, coming Hanuman Jayanti for 5 days. After Ram Navami, we're doing Sundarkand as we do every year. 5 days of Hanuman. We're reading Sundarkand. Sundarkand in some communities, they just call the Panditji and the Panditji sing the Hindi of Sundarkand alone without any explanation in the home. It's so powerful for us. So, Hanumanji, today we sing the Chalisa to Nani in heaven from all her loving brothers and sisters. Bole Paunasut Hanuman ki Jai. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nij Man Mukur Sudhar Barno Raghubar Bimal Jasu Jodayak Phalchari Buddhihin Tanu Janike Sumiro Pavan Kumar Bal Buddhi Vidya Te Ho Mohi Harahu Kalesh Vikar Jai Hanuman Gyan Gun Sagar Jai Kapish Tinu Lok Ujagar Ram Dut Atulit Bal Dhaman Jani Putra Pavan Sutna Hare Mahavir Vikram Bajrangi Kumat Nivar Sumati Kesan He Kanchan Varan Viraj Suvesha Karan Kundal Kunchit Kesa Hath Bhadra Aur Dhwaja Viraje Kanhe Muj Jane Usaje Shankar Suvan Kesari Nandan Tej Pratap Mahajagvandan Vidyavan Guniyati Chatur Ram Kaj Karive Ko Atu Prabhu Charit Sunive Ko Rasiya Ram Lakhan Sita Man Vasiya Sukshma Roop Dhari Siyahi Dikhawa Vikat Roop Dhari Lank Jarava Bhima Roop Dhari Asur Samhare Ramchandra Ke Kaaj Sawar Lai Sajeevan Lakhan Jiyaye Shri Raghuveer Harsh Ur Laye Raghupati Ki Nahi Bahut Badhai Tum Mama Priya Bharat Sambhai Sahas Badan Tumharo Yash Gave As Kahi Sripati Kant Lagave Sankadik Brahmadi Munisa Narad Sarad Sahit Ahisa Yam Kuber Digpal Jahate Kavi Kovid Kahi Sakai Kahate Tuma Upkar Sughi Vahi Kiha Ram Milaye Raj Par Deha Tumharo Mantra Vibhishan Mana Lankeshwar Bhai Sab Jag Jana Yug Sahasra Yojan Par Bhanu Leeryo Tai Madur Par Jana He Prabhu Mudrika Mili Mukh Mahi Jal Dilangi Gaye Achraj Nahi Durgam Kaaj Jagat Ke Jete Sugam Anugrah Ram Duare Tum Rakhware Hot Na Gya Bin Paisare Sab Sukh Lahe Tumhari Sharna Tum Rakshak Kaho Hare Apan Tej Samharo Ape Tino Lok Haath Te Gaave Bhoot Pisach Nikat Nahi Aave Mahavir Jab Naam Sunave Naase Rog Hare Sab Pira Japat Nirantar Hanumat Veera Sankat Se Hanuman Churave Man Kram Vachan Dhyan Jo Lave Sab Par Ram Tapasvi Raja Inke Kaaj Sakal Tum Saja Aur Manorat Jo Koi Lave Tasu Amit Jeevan Phal Paave Charo Yug Partap Tumhara Hai Parsidhi Jagat Ujiyara Sadhu Sant Ke Tum Rakhware Asur Nikandan Ram Dulare Ashta Siddhi Navnidhi Ke Data राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। और देवता चित नजर ही, हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करही। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। बोलो जय 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 हनुमान गुसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई। जो शत बार पाठ कर कोई, जो कही बंदी महासुख होई। जो यहाँ पर हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा। तुलसीदास सदा हरिचेरा, की जयनाथ हृदय महादेवा। की जयनाथ हृदय महादेवा, की जयनाथ हृदय महादेवा। पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय में बसहूँ सुरभूप। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। The next Hanumanji Chalisa, number 9. Happy birthday to our Nani and Aji. As children, we would sit in awe as we heard the stories of your life. Today, your stories are still being told. Your legacy continues to live on. May Hanumanji protect your soul wherever it may be. We love you. One up, Bhumi. Ni sa re ma re pa ma re ni re sa. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj, Nij Man Mukur Sudhar. बरनो रघुवर विमल जसु, जो दायक फल चार। बोधिहीन तनु जानिके, सुमिरो पवन कुमार। बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि, हरहु क्लेश विकार। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीश तिन्हु लोक उजागर। रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा, हे अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा। महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमत निवार सुमति के संगी। कंचन वरन विराज सुवेशा, कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा। हाथ भद्र और ध्वजा विराजे, कान्हे मूंज जनेऊ साजे। शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन। विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर, राम काज करिबे को आतुर। प्रभु चरित सुनिबे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। हर सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे, हे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे। लाई सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाई। सहस बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे, हे यस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहिषा, यम कुबेर दिगपाल चहाते, कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा, राम मिलाए राज पर दीन्हा। तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु, और लील्यो ताहि मधुर बल झानु। प्रभु मुद्रिका मिलि मुख माहि, जल दिलांग गे अचरज नाहि। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हरे देते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख लहै तुम्हारी शरणा, हे तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज सम्हारो आपे, तीनों लोक हाकते कापे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा, हे जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साज। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, दासो मित जीवन फल पावे। चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा, है प्रसिद्ध जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाई, हे जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई। हनुमत से ही सर्व सुख करे, संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा। जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा, जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई। हे कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई, जो शत बार बात कर कोई। हे छूत ही बंदी महासुख होई। बड़े हनुमान चालीसा, होए सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरिचेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महादेरा। की जय नाथ हृदय महादेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महादेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय में बसहूं सुरभूप। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। Chalisa number 10 as we dedicate this evening to Nani and to all of you as well who are joining us. As our family continues to grow, we build on the strong foundation you have given us. We lead our lives on the many values you have taught us and upkeep them. They say the early years in one life are the most influential, and the impact you have made on our lives will forever be present. No matter how hard the path, we always remember all you do, all that you've conquered, and it gives us the strength to keep on going. We love to hear your name and your legacy. We miss you so much, and no amount of words would ever be able to convey our love for you. We will continue our prayers in your honor in hopes that it safeguards your soul wherever it may be. One of the beautiful things of this family is they always would think back, how would Nani do it? What would Nani do? Or what would Ma do? The children. I've heard them say this many times. Paniji, when this situation happened, we would always wonder, what would Ma do? Or how would Nani react to this? Because she has lived a life that was very strong, that was very good, and that, as in this message said, it set a foundation. As parents, and so many of parents are logged in here, if you are a parent, please understand that what we are doing, the way we carry ourselves in our home, outside of our home, the way we speak, the tone we speak, everything that we do, the rules we break and the rules we upkeep, those are the things that are going to build a foundation for your children. Because one day I'm sure the kids will, when they're faced with a situation, they're going to say, how would dad handle this? Or how would mom handle this? Or how would Nana or Nani or Aja or Aji handle this, right? That is the question they're going to ask. How would they handle this? And that is why everything you do, everything that Nani did, everything that Nani did, it was an example for her family. So that wonderful woman who we all celebrate today, her life, Padmini Devi, this number 10 Chalisa is dedicated to her, of course, and celebrating life. हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान, श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुर सुधार, बरनो रघुबर बिमल जसु जोदायक फलचार, बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरो पवन कुमार, बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मुहि हरहु कलेश विकार, हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान, हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान, हर कहियो जी हनुमान, ओ कहियो जी हनुमान, अरे कहियो जी हनुमान, ओ कहियो जी हनुमान, हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान, हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर, जय कपीस तिनु लोक उजागर, राम दूत अतुलित बल धामा, अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा, हे महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी, कुमति निवार सुमति के संगी, कंचन वरण विराज सुवेशा, कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा, हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान, हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हाथ भद्र और ध्वजा विराजे, कांधे मूज जनेऊ साज, शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन, तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन, हर विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर, राम काज करिबे को आतुर, प्रभु चरित सुनिबे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया, हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान, हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा, भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे, रामचंद्र के काज सवारे, हरि लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर हरष उर लाए, रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाई, हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान, हरि सहस बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे, अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहिसा। यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते, कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा, राम मिलाए राज पर दीन्हा। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। तुम्हारो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। युग सहस्र योजन पर भान, वीर्यो ताहि मधुर पल जान। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेनि मुख माही, जल्दी लांघि गए अचरज नाहि। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे तेते। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। राम दुआरे तुम रखवार, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरण, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज समारो आवे, तीनों लोक हाकते काबे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हरे नासै रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, तासु नित जीवन फल पावे।
हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान।
हर चारों युग पर ताप तुम्हारा है, पर सिद्धि जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन
राम दुलारे।
हो अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हमारे राम जी से राम राम
कहियो जी हनुमान।
हर तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाय, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाय। और देवता चिंतन धरहि, हनुमत से ही सर्व
सुख करी।
संकट कतै मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। बोलो जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई। जो शत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई। जो यह पर हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महदेरा। की जय नाथ हृदय महदेरा। की जय नाथ हृदय महदेरा। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हमारे राम जी से राम राम कहियो जी हनुमान। हमारे राम जी से राम राम। पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय में बसहूँ सुरभूप। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय। Our last Hanumanji Chalisa is dedicated to on this occasion of Nani's birthday is dedicated to her guru, um, who is my Aja, Pandit Radhakrishna, the great. My Aja was the guru of Nani and also became the guru of the family. It is in this way that I became connected with this beautiful family many, many years ago. I think you'll see some pictures and you're probably asking, who is that guy there? Well, we managed to dig up some picture. The family, they did some work and they dug up some picture. I always used to talk a story about me and Nani when I first met her. I was probably 15, still in training and as a priest. And we always heard about our dad's god sister because she has always sent some things for dad and whatever. So we always heard about dad's god sister. There we go. That picture of my there standing. That was a puja. Anyways, so we always heard about daddy's god sister in Canada, but we never met her until one day she came to Guyana. And it was an evening time, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. That's when we play marble at the dam or cricket and so on. I was there playing with my short pants and so. And she came and I was called. I went and I saw her. We heard it was Daddy's god sister. Give her a hug, of course. And Dad must touch her feet and stuff like that. And she was christened to my Aja. So her request was that I do her puja for her. At that point in time, I was doing pujas and so on, but I was young. I was 15 years old. That's my Aja on the thing there. Anyways, so I was scared like crazy because this is a foreigner that came, my dad's god sister, and asked for me to go to the puja. So I went. The villagers knew me as a little boy that time. Of course, I'm still a little boy of Cotton Tree. I was born and raised there. And I'm very proud of Cotton Tree. A lot of great people have come out of there. Doctors, lawyers, businessmen, farmers, and most of all, simple, humble people have come out of Cotton Tree. So yeah, I was raised with the rice and the grains of Cotton Tree, where this wonderful lady is from as well. So she said, come on, you got to go to my puja. I'm like, I don't know. She said, no, my guru was my family pandit, and now you will be mine. So I went, and it was a 2-day puja. And there was a lot of people there. I think there are some pictures you can see here where I was there officiating as a little boy, 15 years. People, the house was packed. It was a big house. The house is still there in Guyana. The exterior has changed, but the interior is still there. When I visited there, not last year, the other year, I was happy to go in and to see where I actually sat with her to do prayers. Anyways, lots of people there. My cousin from Maikoni came as well, Ushmani at that time when she was there. I call her Ushmani Didi. She came as well. And it was a big puja, lots of people, lots of food. And it was after then, when I did that puja, that people in the village really knew that this little boy Hardat, he ride bicycle and with short pants and all that kind of thing. We never knew he was like whatever. So Nani did put me on the pedestal. From that day, I became pretty busy as a young man. As you can imagine, I was in school, high school, but became busy as a priest. I was at that time the priest of the Cotton Tree Hindu Mandir as well. And I've always told you the story with my 2 kurta, a yellow kurta and a white kurta. She had a 2-day puja and, I had that kurta incident. Well, when she found out that I had 2 kurta, after coming back to Canada a few months after, I received a nice pack of ready-made kurta, 6 nice ones with some dhoti and thing. So she took care of me and, whenever she went back, I think Auntie Kamal went back when the kids were younger and all that, and we went to number 2 Mandir. And they went to my home as well and says, Ma sent us and you have to do her puja. And I didn't, young. And then it so happened when I came to Canada, I didn't know the family that well until I went to Uncle Lake's home. I don't know who was getting married, Uncle Lake, if you're watching, but I think your daughter was getting married. And Pandit Sat and I went. I wasn't doing the puja or anything. I used to go to Pandit Sat and to do puja, and it was Uncle Lake. And I saw her there, and when she saw me, it was like, oh. And I was so overjoyed when I saw her because this is me in Canada. I don't know a lot of people. And I saw her, and she says, my son, as of today, you will be you are the family priest, but my priest, but you will be our family priest. And then that's it. That was the beginning of a beautiful, long relationship between myself and this wonderful, illustrious family. And from them, I still serve most of the family in whatever humble way I know, and whatever humble way the blessings of my ancestors have taught me to. I am indeed indebted to you all for giving me so much of love. So much of love you have shown me and given me in life, and taking care of us in certain ways. Love is not something that is short in this family, and they've never gone short of giving that to us. So she, I say, is the one who began this whole process of this relationship. So as you can see in those pictures, that the puja that you saw there, that was a puja I did for her when I was 15. Lots of people. Uncle Postby was there. He's clear in the picture. And of course Nani was there, and I was there, and the whole work. So my Aja Pandit Radha Krishna, you would see his picture there in black and white as well. The family has always said, when describe my Aja, he was tall, he was fair, he was very gentle, and they had a special cot for him. When they'll go, he'll sleep there. So many beautiful stories they'll tell me about him, of course, which I hear from my dad and so often. So God bless you, Nani, wherever you are, and all the lovely, lovely people you have left on this earth who still carry on your name, your legacy, and thank you for accepting me in the family in whatever way you have. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nij Man Mukur Sudhar Barno Raghubar Bimal Jasu Jodayak Phalchari Buddhihin Tanu Janike Sumiro Pavan Kumar Bal Buddhi Vidya Deho Muhi Harahu Kalesh Vikar जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीश तिन्हु लोक उजागर रामदूत अतुलित बल धामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी कुमत निवार सुमति के संगी कंचन वरण विराज सुवेशा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा हाथ भद्र और ध्वजा विराजे कान्हे मूंज जनेऊ साजे शंकर सुवन केसरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आतुर प्रभु चरित सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाइस जीवन लखन जियाए रघुपति की नहीं बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाई सहस बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा नारद सारद सहित ईसा यम कुबेर दिगपाल चाहते कवि कोविद कहि सके गाते तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाए राज पर दीन्हा तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानु प्रभु मुद्रिका मिलि मुख माहि जलधि लांघि गए अचरज नाहि दुर्गम काज जगत
जेते
सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे तेरे। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरणा, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज संहारो आपे, तीनों लोक हाथ देखा। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीरा। संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, तासु अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा, है प्रसिद्धि जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नव निधि के दाता, असवर दीन जानकी माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवरपुर जाय, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाय। और देवता चित्त न डरहि, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करहि। संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई। जो शत बार पाठ कर कोई, जो तहि बंधि महासुख होई। जो यहाँ पर हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी सा। तुलसीदास सदा हरिचेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव। की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव, की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव। पावन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय में बसहूँ सुरभूप। बोले पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय। That concludes the 11 Hanumanji Chalisa for this evening. And on behalf of all her children, I should put up the names there now, all her children especially, our grandchildren, great-grandchildren, and great-great-grandchildren, we like to sincerely thank all of you for joining us in this evening of Hanumanji Chalisa. Not for Nani alone, but for all of us who benefit from chanting of Hanumanji's name. These children, of course, of her family of hers, always dedicated to Dharma. Even to today, in so many ways, they are dedicated to culture, to Dharma, to spirituality, to keep us going, to keep our Dharma going. And our Dharma, my friends, is here because of sacrifices made by very strong people like Nani and many others. Thanks to all of you for joining, and hope and pray that all of you are well. Please stay safe, stay healthy, and stay well. And on a programming note, of course, on March 6th, I hope that all of you will join us for Shiva Sahasranam chanting and puja in your home across the world. I'm so happy that we have shipped yantras, Bhavani Shankar, Shiv Parvati yantras, to all the way in the States, to Minnesota, to Florida. People have called in today that they have received it. So by tracking it, it takes about 7 days from the day it is mailed to get it. So if you would like, if you're living in North America and you would like to order a yantra, please go to bhavanishankarmandir.com, click on the puja store, and you can order your yantra, a gold-plated one or a copper one, and we'll mail it for you. It takes about 7 days, as we've calculated, for it to meet its international distance. So, God bless all of you. I'm looking forward to that event on March 6th at 11 a.m. Thank you all very much. May all of you stay blessed and happy. Shubh Saraswati Jayanti. May Ma Saraswati bless all our lovely children who are in studies and your parents as well who are caring for you. And they themselves, may Ma Saraswati grant them blessings and abundance to help them make positive choices. To all our leaders, to our teachers, who some of them have gone back to school or going back to school, may Bhagwati Mata find ways to help you cope in these challenging times. We know how challenging it is for teachers, and we know how challenging it is for students. Both of them have, this process has brought inconveniences, but learning experiences for so many of us. I hope and pray that we use this inconvenience as a learning lesson to really elevate ourselves every day. Bhagwati Mata's blessings, Hanumanji's blessings to all of you. Thank you for joining us. Om Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhuscha Sakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravinam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashantu Ma Kaschit Dukh Bhag Bhave Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. प्रेम से बोलो श्री पवन सुत हनुमान की जय, सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय, सरस्वती माता की जय, भवानी शंकर भगवान की जय, सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। सबको ये जय जय सीताराम, जय जय सीताराम एवरीवन। शुभ रात्रि to all of you. Good night.